Alright, so we got into the Bethesda booth. This is Wolfenstein Cyberpilot. Kevin is going to try and play it out. We're going to get hands-on, so you guys will know exactly what it's like, how it feels like. Just putting on the headset right now, so stay tuned. So I just tried out Wolfenstein Cyberpilot, and in this game you play a girl who goes into Paris. You go into this giant robot thing. And the controls are fairly easy. It's a seated experience. I tried it out on the HTC Vive. It was a wireless, so I just had to sit down and move my controllers around. The controllers are quite simple, so if you use your left controller, you move forward. Right one, you shoot, or you use fire, depending on, I suppose, what's available. In this experience, it was giant fire. And the other one, if you press the left trigger, the robot went backwards and then hit whatever was in front of it. So whether it would be cars or crates or enemies, you could bash into things whether you liked it or not. So we came out of this sort of dark area and you found all of these enemies, you hacked into a system, you overheard, I suppose, your sister trying to tell you where you had to go, what you had to do, and while she was hacking, you had to attack all of these enemies. I thought it was a fairly interesting experience. I really liked being inside of it. I experienced a little bit of motion sickness whilst doing it. I think this might have been because I was trying to figure out how to do the controller without standing, because usually I'm so used to standing up when doing an HTC Vive experience. But this was a seated experience. You walked around, you were in this giant robot, you used fires, you fought all of these enemies that were coming towards you. You can see them shooting at you, so you go towards them. There's drones that are dropping from the sky, dropping down lots of enemies, and you take them down. I did find though that as I was moving around in this giant cyber dog pilot fire shooting thing, that enemies didn't quite see you. I mean, it was very clear that I was there. It was very clear that there was a giant robot walking around in the square. Why didn't they see me? Why didn't they attack from me straight on? Also, I wasn't quite sure what my health situation was. I didn't see like a health meter or a health bar. I did see sort of towards the end where there were lots of enemies coming towards me that the screen became quite red. And overall at the very end, when the doors opened and my sister had hacked and helped me open the doors, move towards the next level, there was a giant, huge mech warrior with lots of fire, and I was like, oh god, like I have no idea whether I'm gonna win or I'm not, and then that's when it faded out. So that was my experience of Wolfenstein Cyberpilot. I thought it was very enjoyable. It was a seated experience. I wonder what the rest of the level was going to be like, whether you're going to be standing up or sitting down. It would have been nice to kind of, I suppose, jump in and jump out of it. Is the whole game going to be you in like a Cyberpilot, sort of like a robot dog thing? Are you going to have more weapons? Are there different types of movements as well? Or is this sort of like the tutorial level that I tried out? I'm not quite sure. So we're going to find out really soon, hopefully, when the game is released. And that's what I thought of the game so far. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and head over to VR Focus on our Twitter, our YouTube account, and on Facebook. You will find lots and lots of information there. And also we have an Instagram. Check it out over there, and I will see you in the next video.